a lot of things that my mom was saying is just like, oh wow, yeah, like you are right. And
Mom's right, bro. Mom's right, bro.
More sense.
it's crazy because I know that for a fact because, you know, bigger space, more people. They picked this because they love my mom and how she structures things. So I remember just at some point I was just like, I put my ego down and I was just like, all right, what is she doing?
Yeah, he started shadowing me here in the home gym. Yes, exactly.
Hey, what up, what up, what up? This is Coach Josh Graves. I'm here today in Yorba Linda, California, and I'm meeting with a good friend of mine, Gabriel, and his mom, Gabby, and they have a really cool company called Z-Fit. And it's something a little bit different. This is a really unique mother-son duo, and I'm excited to catch a workout with them and one of their clients today. Follow on, let's do it.
Hey, what's up, Doug?
Coming out, Dog. Guys, thank you so much for the workout. I had a blast. I was actually really good time getting to meet one of your clients, Andrea, and work out with her. And also get a chance to see how you guys work. It was neat to see how you bridge the workouts, right? I think we did a really similar workout, but we had a version for her and a version for me. Yes, it kind of showed that you guys can really work with a lot of different types of fitness, right?
No, thanks for coming out.
Thank you so much. Well, it was a pleasure having you here.
So you guys have this really cool story. You're like this mother-son dynamic duo. And I think it's really neat. It's so cool to see in a world that needs love, like seeing a really strong family doing something cool together, like a true family business. Immense respect for you guys. It looks like you had a good thing going. Could you tell me a little bit about kind of how that came about? How did the mother-son thing start?
We didn't have this strong relationship when we first started, honestly.
No.
When I wanted my mom to do this together, like I didn't really envision that we'd actually go like create this, you know. I didn't think we were gonna create Z-Fit. Talking to people about wanting to become a personal trainer, and I was just too scared to do it. And I remember the specific day I was talking to my sister, and I was saying like, I really wanna go through with it. I really wanna become a personal trainer. I just don't know, because personal training, it's so saturated with so many people, like how are you gonna stand out? And me, I was just like, I'm not outgoing, I'm not like an extroverted. I can't see myself holding up a camera. And I told her, I just don't know if I can do it. Like and then she said, Gabriel, just go for it. And then
in the same day, you call it coincidence, but I think it's God's plan that I came back home with this piece of paper. Guess what? This is an application for a job. They give me for my commercial gym. They wanted me to work for them. And Gabriel, look at me, what? Same day. Nice. Can you guess what? Your sister told you, you know, you can be a personal trainer and me coming with this application for a job.
Yeah, so I got like, I was kind of upset. I was like, what? And she was like actually considering, like, I think I'm going to be a personal trainer. I was like, I've been telling you that I've been wanting to be a personal trainer. And then she's just all like, I think I'm going to go for it. And I was like, well, I'm going to go for it too. Like, I got to go. So we both decided at the same time, like, all right.
And he signed up first and said, you need to do it with me. Okay, I signed it.
Yeah.
Because there was a small detail, you know. I have the job over, but I was not certified.
Oh, sure.
Yes. So we went through the process. We took our exam together. We passed together.
Then we started working at a commercial gym together.
Yeah. That's really cool.
Yeah, but hold on. Then it was not so smooth like that, because you have here a young man and the mom. So for him, it was a little bit dual, because you have the love and respect for your mom, but at the same time, she's an old lady. I don't know.
I was too much of a macho man. I had a huge ego, and I was just like, I don't want to be around my mom. I wanted to be my own business owner. I wanted to be like, I'm a guy. I'm just like, I want to be my own thing. And my mom was just like, she does an incredible job, and I would just like kind of dismiss some of her advice. I'm like, yeah. My mom, be more mature, of course, having more wisdom. She was always just like patient with me and being like, you should structure your program this way. When COVID hit, all the gyms shut down. That's when we started in this garage. It's just like, oh, why don't we just train clients here, make some money while we're not working.
You guys work with adults 40 and over. I think it's a smart niche and a smart market. The baby boomer generation is starting to see that the best medicine is preventative, right? Is being able to take care of yourself. I think the term Andrea used was finish strong and age strong, maybe. But the idea of living some of your best years in the future are really dependent on if you're taking care of your health right now. Exactly. So resistance training, smart resistance training, smart structure training, right? It's not just like pick up some weights and throw them around.
You need somebody to guide you in the right way in order to avoid injuries.
Do you guys have a process or something you do to?
We design what we call the Z-Fit model. when we walk a person from scratch, and we address different things like balance, stability, core exercises. So the first 2 months could look a little bit repetitive, but we progress, we establish the foundations.
Fundamentals like using your own body weight, a lot of bands, a lot of balance, coordination, core. Like these people are coming into the gym, basically never stepped foot in the gym, and they're just like, okay, we got to start really basic. And then from there, a lot of times they'll progress to the second month, which is a little bit more like, all right, now we're going to hit some weights, but very light, high volume. And then from there, they can go a little bit heavier weights. And then they start feeling more confident in themselves. They're just like, I can hit some iron. Like they can go on their own at the gym. They just feel really good about themselves that they can do it.
Your results speak for themselves, right? On your website, you guys have a ton of testimonials and success stories. So it's an awesome job on you guys also from a business perspective to capture so many before and afters, right? Because it's the proof of your work is outstanding. Maybe a winning story of a client that had some results with you.
I have a pretty cool story about a person that lost weight, but other stories that are so cool about people that can not barely move and now they are able to move. So specifically one, this person tried different things during her life, you know, different workouts, different approaches, and she was almost giving up, and somebody referred it to me. So she started working out, and the community, the support of the other ladies, that she felt really welcome, that she wanted to be here, and the way I progressed her, she had this amazing results, and she lost almost like 50 plus more than 50 pounds.
Everyone basically has like their own success stories just because they just feel different. They change their identity when they start working out with us. So I have one particular, I mean, there's so many I could say, but one particular I'll just remember is one guy came in and he was sedentary his whole entire life. He's a computer engineer and he was always sitting all the time and he's never stepped foot in the gym. Finally he just came in because like every time he would travel, he'd have to cancel in the middle of his travel plans, just be like, his back would throw out just from just like moving a certain way. And now he's just like, okay, I gotta fix this. Like maybe I need to go see a physical therapist or a doctor. No, I need to move my body because someone told him to. Comes in, starts doing fundamental movements. He's just literally can't even get off the bench. And this guy's not overweight. He's like just a regular looking guy, but he legit just couldn't move up. He's just so stiff, so bad. And he was like 60 at the time, which is not old, but it's like, you know, you can't be at that point where you can't move. So over time, as he was working out, now he's able to play his favorite things. He's able to travel without feeling any discomfort, any pains like that. Because a lot of people that come to us, they're just all like, I just want to enjoy my everyday life. And this is one of these guys. So his favorite hobby was to play pickleball, travel. He just didn't want to feel like someone needed to take care of him.
Yeah,
he wanted to be able to have his own freedom through working out. And that to me is like so rewarding to see that. Now he's just like able to play pickleball every weekend. He's traveling. He just went to Peru.
Imagine enjoy everyday's life, you know, because when you're young, you take for granted so many things.
So thank you guys for sharing ZFit with me today. So what's next for you guys? What's next for ZFit?
And ideally, we want to open up our own location if it makes sense financially. I mean, so me and my mom are strategizing on looking, we have our numbers and we just want to make sure it makes sense. My goal, at least for me, is not to be like the richest person in the world, but I love what I do because it gives me purpose. I love hearing stories of our clients, of how it changes their lives. So it would be awesome to have our own location.
Combine
in Yorba Linda.
Combine both.
Yeah. Yeah, combine
Fusion.
both locations.
Yes, exactly.
And then just be one location.
And keep our essence that is helping, having this community, this amazing community, and helping them improve their lives.
You mentioned 2 locations. Where are you guys training at now? Where can people find you?
So here, my mom is in Yorba Linda here in our home gym, and I'm an independent contractor over at Fit Brea on Imperial and Kramer. So they can find us there in 2 locations, Yorba Linda and Brea.
Mm-hmm.
Super cool.
Yes.
Yeah, and gosh, you know, don't rush the facility thing, right? When the time comes, I'm sure it'll be the right time. But I know very many big brands, big trainers, famous trainers, and gym owners that ended up during the pandemic, unfortunately, losing their brick and mortars and developing something more like this. And I think a lot of those people are a lot happier. They seem like they're making good money. They're crushing it and they're getting back to the roots of what it really was, what it was supposed to be. It seems like you guys are doing that so well in this space. So I love my gym. I've had my gym for 11 years. at the same time, there are days where I was like, gosh, man, it was simpler when I was just working with the people. Like, I just love the people. So I'm sure it'll be the right thing when it is the right thing for you guys. I'm sure it'll be successful when you guys want to do it. But it sounds like you have something really unique and special going on right now. So I also love that for you guys.
And people really enjoy because they call this is my gym. This is the place, privacy. You know, they enjoy. They really like it.
Yeah. And so much for having me today.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you for tuning in, and we'll catch you at the next small fitness business that we decide to partner with. Thank you guys so much.